Welcome to Connection Ministries Summer Friendship Gathering Training Series for volunteers. This episode offers teaching tips for preparing the large group lessons.
Thank you for leading one of the large group lessons during this summer friendship gathering. This episode will present tips for preparing and leading your lesson and explain the resources available. We appreciate your willingness to review these training materials. This year's summer friendship gathering theme is Called Out of Your Boat. We are not actually talking about getting out of your blow-up kayak or luxury yacht. We are going to study how we can eagerly jump out of our old way of doing things what we want to do. Instead, Jesus is calling each of us to go and do the things He wants us to do. We join Jesus in His mission. As Christians, each of us are called to follow Jesus and do what sometimes doesn't make sense. We are called to step out in faith and trust Jesus with our very lives. We are called to jump out of living for ourselves to love and serve one another like Jesus. Our theme verse comes from John 12:26. Anyone who serves me must follow me, and where I am, my servant will be also. My Father will honor the one who serves me. Episode 1 will show how Jesus called Peter from being a simple fisherman to become a fisher of men and follower of Jesus. We will see what Peter was willing to leave behind to follow Jesus. We will also see what God is calling us to leave behind to follow Him and do His work in the world. In Episode 3, we will see Jesus' love for His disciples with another boatload of fish. With excitement, Peter jumps out of the boat and swims to Jesus. Jesus re-invites Peter to take care of His people, and He wants us to have that same eagerness to love and care for others. We have provided several resources to help you prepare your Bible lesson. The primary resource is the Large Group Leaders Guide. You will find a link for this guide next to this video on our website. It is also available on the flash drive provided to the leaders for each gathering. Provided with the Summer Friendship Gathering training videos, there is another video for preparing each lesson. There are also illustrated sample videos as how each lesson might be taught. In the Large Group Leaders Guide, the lesson plan for each day includes 4 sections: daily Bible verse, lesson objectives, lesson introduction, and the Bible lesson. This lesson plan leaves plenty of room for each teacher to use their unique gifts to individualize their lesson. However, it will be important that the main points as outlined in the Large Group Leader Guide are reflected in your lesson. These same points are included in the Discussion Group Leaders Guide for small group discussions, as well as the discussion booklet that our friends with disabilities will take home. You also have PowerPoint presentations for each day that have illustrated slides to help tell the Bible story. These files, along with the gathering documents, are available on flash drive provided to your friendship group leader. They are available on our website with these videos. You also have PowerPoint presentations for each day that have illustrated slides to help tell the Bible story. These files, along with all the gathering documents, are available on the flash drive provided to your friendship group leader. They are available on our website with these videos. You will not be able to solely rely on the PowerPoint slides for teaching your lesson. They are great for telling the Bible story, but not designed to help our friends with disabilities in real-life application. This is where you can use your individual creativity. The lesson plans also include optional skits for all 3 days as well. You can use the provided skits or write your own. If you decide to create your own skits, be sure to keep them short and with the concepts easy to follow. Whichever you choose, the skits should be printed and rehearsed in advance using characters who can read and project their voice. Consider using a microphone. If your group has access to costumes, you can include friends with disabilities to act out the Bible's lesson. Consider using a narrator to tell the story while the story is acted out. You can also use a character in costume to tell the story from a personal perspective. Repetition is important when teaching our friends with disabilities, so it is best to retell the Bible story more than once. You can tell it with the PowerPoint slides and again by acting out the story. Optional object lessons have also been included. Video presentations of 2 object lessons with the scripts have been prepared for days 1 and 2. You can use the video presentation version or the script to do your own presentation of the object lessons. As you prepare your lesson, it will be important to find ways to encourage participation. The best way to do this is to ask your audience questions throughout your lesson. In the lessons section of the Leader's Guide, you have added questions you can use. These same questions will be used in the discussion booklet. You can review important points with simple questions. When you ask a question, give the large group time to answer. In your lesson, connect the skits and object lessons to important points. Also, connect the Bible lesson to real-life situation. This helps everyone relate the Bible lesson to their lives. We have provided 3 additional videos with specific teaching ideas for each Bible lesson. We also provided 3 sample videos for each lesson that demonstrates how each can be taught. You are encouraged to review the videos for your lesson along with associated documents. Thank you for your willingness to teach one of the 3 lessons. If you have any questions or need information, you can email us at connect@connection-ministries.org or call our office at 317-646-5067.
If you would like to provide financial support for the Summer Friendship Gatherings, you can give online at connection-ministries.org.